right. So, hey guys, what's up? So, today I'm here with Tim Cunningham. So, he has a record Walmart store, right? He's definitely the record holder in the Walmart sales and the Walmart profits. So, this testimonial is long due, right? So, I promised it. So, here it is. So, Tim, thank you so much for taking the time to make this testimonial so that we can actually show the people what is actually possible, right? So,
Absolutely.
what is your experience till up till now?
Uh, so I started this back in May with you guys.
Uh-huh.
I got through the whole Walmart application, set up the website, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
first sale started on June 28th. From June 28th to the end of July, we did $95,000. We did over 106. With returns, we did 95,000.
That was your
Like,
first month.
that was my first month.
Okay, not bad.
And the profit was almost $16,000 total. So 8,000 for you, 8,000 for me.
Right, right.
August just kept blowing up.
Yeah.
August we did roughly $280,000 in sales.
Yeah, that's insane.
So, yeah, it was,
I mean, I bet you get a little. I mean, I bet it's not easy to keep up with those orders, right?
oh, it was not easy, and it was almost impossible to keep up. I mean,
Yeah, man.
I think my top day was 19,000 in one day,
Yeah,
but I was doing on average, I was averaging 7,000-8,000 a day.
Yeah,
It's
no,
great.
no normal being has that kind of money laying around, right? So you'd be happy even as a U.S. American, because obviously I can't do that. But as a U.S. American, yeah, if you can get hands on that kind of credit, I mean, it's a nice sum of money, right?
Yeah, I was just very fortunate. I've had credit cards all of my life. I'm 58 years old, so I've been in the game for a long time in terms
Right.
of the credit, history. So I've had credit cards. I've got two credit cards that have like a limit of 35 and 25. So that's 60,000 right there.
Okay.
But I got several other cards that are 10, 15,000, and I've had these cards for a very, very long time. Matter of fact, I got rid of a couple of them a couple of years ago.
Right.
So I just happen to have those cards, and I see it as like, God told me a long time ago, you're going to be able to use those cards in the future.
Right.
And I can't even tell you how blessed I am to have had those cards. To be able
Yeah.
to, I actually was able to scale up my store way faster than anybody else who would have only like 30 or 40,000 in capital.
Exactly. All right. Could you show some results? I mean, could we show your results? And then what I'll do, I'll also show some of your sales in Walmart. Oh, you know what? Let me do this first, right? Let me.
Okay.
Do you have your Walmart open also? No.
No, I don't. I can
It's
open
okay.
up
I
real
got
quick.
it. I got it. Yeah. So here,
Yeah.
this is your store, right? So obviously, I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna edit the name.
That's my store. That's my
Right.
store.
So I think when did you get started? I think that was end of.
June 28th was my first day.
Right. So let's take here June 28th till obviously today is, for everybody's information, 11 September. All right. So here are Tim's sales since the start. So let's see, is that possible? 286,000? That seems short.
It's a little more than that.
Yeah. 28 June. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 28 June.
28.
Yeah.
There you go.
Till 11 September.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's
There you
more
go.
near, right? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, what we got here is $377,000 in sales, right? And then obviously, I mean, Walmart people return Christmas trees at Walmart, right? So there's a pretty lean. I mean, there are returns, but I did see there are less than Amazon, right? So more happy customers there. So from the 377, we basically did what? 367,000 in processed orders, which is totally not bad, right? There's only like 10K in returns.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Correct.
that's very low. That's very low, right? Okay. So yeah, what you say, so you said your first real month was then July, right?
Right. That was the full month.
Right, 95,000 as we can see here. I'll make it a little bigger for the people. So
And
yeah,
that's actual returns. We had 106 total.
right,
So
right,
the returns we got 95,000.
right, and then it adjusts, right. So basically, you needed $64,000, which is about your credit limit, right, at the time, to fulfill those orders.
Yeah, I actually I have over 100,000. So
Cool, yeah, yeah.
I just ran into trouble in August.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. But thank God you kept up. So anyway, yeah, we weighed something a little short of 16K, right, together, which is about 24.5% ROI. So definitely, very good. But yeah, that was nothing compared what we did in August here, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was
That is absolutely insane, man. Never seen anything like it. So okay, let me pull up the real Walmart records here. So in 1 month, the month of August, 1 till 31,
Mm-hmm.
we did. Oh, there's something not right here. Failed to load.
Sometimes you just have to do it twice. It's a little fluky.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the thing. It's not Amazon yet. Right, but thank God for that, right? So that is the thing with Walmart. The platform sometimes can be a little glitchy. It's not as sophisticated as Amazon. In case of also metrics, right? But that's actually a good thing for us because they're also not too strict with the metrics, even though they are there, right? They're definitely there, but definitely no suspensions and no hard hard measures on your metrics, right? So anyway, here 273K in August, and we were able to process okay, so like you said, almost 250,000 in processed orders. You needed 157K to keep up with those orders, so that's some pretty heavy credit already, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And to keep in mind for the people, right? Walmart does hold a reserve of about 2 weeks for the first 90 days. So that's basically your verification period. So obviously that must have been a little hard for you, right? So anyway.
Yeah.
But still, look at the rewards, right? Look at the rewards.
Oh yeah. My last check was 79,000, and I'm expecting at least. And that last check, my Connect Orange said I was going to get about 61,000.
Right.
I ended up getting 79, so
Wow.
it was like $16,000 more.
That's
So
good. That's a good problem.
It's projected at 52,000. So hopefully I'm looking at that check being at least minimum of 90, if not 100,000.
Right. Okay, so yeah, like I said, absolutely insane, man. 33.5% ROI and $52,000 in sales. I mean, that's really that's absolutely a record for me. So yeah, that's great, man. So in September, did we? I think you had about 4,000 listings up, right? So obviously those were
5,000. Yeah.
right. Okay, and going right. So obviously, I think if we just let them go, with keep adding items, and then now fourth quarter kicking in. I mean, I think this store could like be doing 300-500K. But I mean, yeah, that's obviously. I mean, that's not doable, right? That's not doable. So what we did is we kind of slowed down the sales, correct?
Yeah, we had to slow it down. So
Yeah.
But after we get that past the 90-day period, which will be September 28th.
Exactly.
I should start getting. So just so everybody understands, I am only getting paid for stuff that was shipped 4 weeks ago. So there's that 2-week hold. After the 90-day period, it was explained to me by Walmart that you will now get paid for items that were shipped 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So as you can see in August, I'm still waiting on stuff from 4 weeks ago to get paid on.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I mean, this thing obviously, I never even promised this kind of thing. This is too insane, but it can also be a little scary for people, right? Like, God, well, where the hell am I gonna get $157,000, right? That's it. So do know that even though it is impossible to pause a Walmart store, we can, however, like zero out the inventory and slow down your sales so that we can actually keep up, or just stop adding items as soon as we reach your credit limit, and then basically scale it from there. Short notice, we are almost, so we are testing with a few people for our daily advance program. How's that going? Did you already get in with that?
I'm still waiting.
Right. So that's gonna happen very soon. So hopefully for the people who see this later, the thing is, so there is, we do have a funding option for people that need some cash or capital to get started, because obviously we got to have some sales going, right? And then if we have some sales going, and preferably as much as possible, with your credit or your funding, we can actually apply for a daily advance funding, which is basically going to be InstaPay, right? So you guys can get that link from me, and then hopefully they're already set up for Amazon, but it's pretty new for Walmart, as the whole Walmart automation thing is pretty new. So that's coming soon. That's coming soon. So hopefully for you too, so we can scale this store even higher, right? All right. Yeah, so it is absolutely amazing. It's mind-blowing results, man. I'm very happy and blessed to have you as a client, man. It's amazing that we can actually show people what is possible, right? So basically if we would actually push the pause button, let's say, because people have to understand this is a money machine, right? Money is always stuck. I mean, it's a money printing machine, but you got to keep putting money in it, and it's gonna come out with profit. But if you really want to have the money in hand, cash in hand, I mean, if your store is scaling, you're always going to be reinvesting your profits or your credit, right?
Right.
So if you really want to have cash in hand, you're going to technically, you're going to have to pause the machine and wait till everything spits out, and then you pay your credit card and you pay your bills, and then whatever is left, right, and then you pay me, obviously, and the team, and then obviously then what is left in your bank account, that is the real profit, right? But I do want people to understand that as you're scaling your store and possibly also scaling your credit, you're always going to be reinvesting your profits, right? And whatever comes out, you're going to reinvest it again. So it's, like I said, it's a money machine. If you really want to see profits, you will only really see profits when your store is going to slow down, or when you're going to wait until all that money comes in, which in the first 90 days, 3 months is definitely for at least 4 weeks, right? From the sale, right? All right, cool. So, but technically, we actually this store made over $70,000 in profit in what is that, 2.5 months?
Yeah, almost, not even quite 2.5. Just about 2.5 months, just short of.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Yeah.
And not everybody, most of these guys out here that are selling these kind of programs are always saying we'll get you to 100,000, 6 to 9 months or so, 12 months, and I did it in the first month.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's insane. I mean, Walmart is definitely I mean, sky is the limit there, right? Because basically, I think now there is definitely coming more people on Walmart. That's all why they're getting a little bit more strict to approval, because they're getting more picky. So Walmart really does want to work with experienced e-com sellers, probably so they don't have they could have some serious customers, right? It's better to have let's say a few thousand or a few 10,000 clients who sell thousands of items than a million clients who don't sell, right, and like only sell for $5,000 a month. So that's Walmart's client perspective. They are really looking for professional e-com sellers. So basically their screening is getting a little harder to get in, but we're definitely gonna I mean we got a way around that. But yeah, once you get in, it's sweet. It's very, very sweet. Sky is the limit. It's like they're doing like I think 14% of the sales from Amazon, but only with like 3% of the competition. So the competition is way less, and that's why you can see this kind of margins, right?
Yep.
And Amazon, you can be happy if you can do 10, 20, 10, 10, 15% ROI. Here, as you can see, it's double. So yeah, man. Also, Tim, how did you basically how did we meet? How did you come to my service? How did you get started?
I was friends with another person,
Yeah.
with Amazon. We were together on another Amazon automation situation. We had just been, communicating back and forth, and she met up with you, and then she introduced me to you.
Right. All right. Cool. So yeah. Well, that's basically it. I think enough said. Right. The numbers say it all. Right.
Yep. You can't deny the numbers. They're there.
Yeah, man.
Nothing fake about this whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man, it's amazing, and I think this is okay. So we'll thank you very much for this testimonial, and I really hope to come back and to show the people even greater numbers, right? But I think if you can keep this up in any means, then I mean that would already be insane, right? And I mean most stores doing 10,000 a month. I think a lot of people. If you're on a 50-50 split with me, that means an extra 5K.
Right.
But it's definitely more is possible. But I would say if you have the credit, I mean, an extra 2 to 10K a month is absolutely, very, very realistic. Right. As you guys can see here. All right, Tim, thank you so much for your time. And, well, I hope I can show some other results or some do some follow up soon. All right.
Yeah, thank you for changing our lives.
All right. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you.